Hey guys, this is my first YouTube video and I thought I might play a game of Starcraft. I've been playing Starcraft for a couple of years, but I've recently gone a bit inactive, so I thought I might play another game. This is only my 5th game of the season, so I don't have a lot of experience in it. I'm currently Master, but I'm a former Grandmaster. So, in this game I just go for the classic 1-1-1, and he decides to just really play stand-in and a bit safe, so I don't know how this really killed him, but this guy is Lucifer and he is a master at this present time. So yeah, it is a good game, but I just outplayed him a little. But yeah, here we go, I'm just putting my supply depot down to the front. It's just me playing around a little. He just played standard. It was a really odd game. I'm gonna do a 1-1-1. If anyone that doesn't know that, that's just a Rax, gas at 13, reactor whenever you can get it. When you put your factory down, you'd like to get the second gas because you're gonna need that for the starport, which you put a reactor on it and you get a medevac and Viking, and then you wait. I wait till about you get 3 siege tanks, but you can go at 2. In this game, there was quite a few mind games. Well, by me, like he thought I was going for 15 expansion because that's just like the usual and stuff. But here he comes, so I see him with my SCV, so I know he's coming. So I just cancel and then just put the supply depot down and go back to my racks. So that just stops him from thinking that, like, seeing if I have gas or not. He nearly actually takes this out. It was actually pretty close because I didn't move my SCV straight away. So yeah, it was actually really close. But in the end I got it down. So I come to scout and I see the hatchery going down immediately. A spawning pool goes up first, so it's just a 14 spawning pool and then a 16 hatchery, which is not the most economical, but still very economical compared to mine.
The hive cluster is under attack.
So yeah, he's just gassing up now. He's got that overload in place. So yeah, just put the reactor down now. I've got 3 guys on the gas because that's optimal. Just like picking away this hatchery because I know what's going to be in his main. I see the ling, so I got to get out of there now. I'm just with my marine, I'm just scouting around, seeing if there's any probes or drones, I mean, in there. Like sometimes they like hide them here and here to see like when the expansion goes down. I tried to do some funny stuff with this, like try to put an engineering grade because I thought he would have gone for another hatchery, but he didn't. So yeah, this is a very common spot to put an overlord. So when I was producing marines, I kept my marines down here, but when I started producing siege tanks, I kept them up here so that he couldn't scout it. So he thought I was just playing standard. So he's just injecting with queens, getting the drones. All Zerg does these days is just drone up and then just get infestors and broodlords. See right here, he doesn't go in further enough to see the hatchery. He I don't know what he was doing, but he didn't do a very good job. But yeah, oh yep, this is a very key point. When the mule is about to run out, I pull it away so it doesn't carry empty 30 minerals. Very important. Well, it's not very important, but it's just a cute little thing that it's nice to do, to have 30 more minerals that you can have. So this stuff was going down. But just while nothing's really happening, I'd like to take the time to say that ZVT is very hard, well, metagame and late game for Terran these days. Because like once you get infestors and broodlords, like you can't beat that really. But so Terran these days have like either ended early or just outplay them really. That's all you can really do. But yeah, the broodlord infestor composition is just too great. See here, I show my marines, but I don't show anything else, and I don't show them all, I just show like 4 or 5, because that's really standard. And he doesn't know if I'm producing 2 at a time or not, so that's like another big tell. If he sees 2 coming at a time, that's a pretty big tell. So he's playing really blind, so that like what forces him to sacrifice this overlord. But he doesn't even get any information with that. So like you could see my production, he's getting speed now, which is a bit late, but so I get my Raven out very fast, because that's like the most important thing when you're doing this for high ground vision. High ground vision in this is very important, because like put my tanks here, like with my medevac, get like my Viking, that's what it's called, just up here, and then like I can see this whole thing, and then I could, if I wanted to get a Marines in the medevac, then just drop them up here, and then just try to pick off a couple of things, and then just lift up and go back to this. And I can slowly make my way forward, but I just really just go straight through this place and just go straight for his natural. See here, he goes in with his overlord, and we'll see what he scouts. I don't think it's that much. See, my Marines come to kill it. I take them all just because, you know. So all he sees is my 1 medevac coming out, which this is a pretty standard time, and them. So he doesn't really see much. So yeah, that was a pretty good job by me. I take my siege tanks down here, so like there's no possible way of him seeing that. He still didn't even see that there, so that was actually really good.
We could use some help here. You want to
Yeah, I tried to take the tower just for a cute thing. That could have been a mistake by me taking that tower, because now he runs in here with his lings to scout, and like it doesn't do anything, but it just would have been nice so that he would have thought I was still expanding. But now he knows, and he immediately throws down a spine crawler, and I think he should start to make lings. That was probably another thing, like as you saw, like when he scattered out, he saw that he made a rounded drone, so that could have been pretty bad. See, now the lings come through, and the centrifugal hooks for the banelings, so that they can roll faster. Or move faster. See, I just set up here, 1 tank at a time. Don't want to rush it, because Zergs like can just push in at any time, because they're very mobile. Here comes in, I get a couple of quick shots off, but he immediately pulls them back. So I'm coming in here. I see the siege tanks coming up here. That was a really good spot right there. It like ended up being very useful. My minerals are really high right now, but it doesn't really matter. I'm producing, and I don't need much more than this. So I see that queen, so I thought he was gonna have a third base. But I see this Viking just going to town because there's no AA, because he's sacrificed the queens. So just picking them off one at a time, just black capping him. Although he did but you'll see me in a second just take a batch of Marines and try to go down to the 3rd base, because I would have thought he would have one. So right now he's just making a lot of banelings. He goes in, and I just immediately target the banelings. That's one thing he could have done better, control his banelings. He just hit the siege tanks, and siege tanks can take a ridiculous amount of banelings. Another thing that the Viking was good for was vision. I saw everything when it was coming and everything. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe.